Paging Aitken Robertson to courtroom number 2. The jury is back with a verdict. Members of the jury, how do you find the accused? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty on all accounts, Your Honor.
Welcome to Legally Speaking, brought to you by Aitken Robertson Criminal Defense. My name is Melanie van Orde, licensed paralegal and your host. So today we have a very special guest, Dawn Quelch, joining us from Burford Law. Well, Dawn, can you share a little bit about yourself and your background for our viewers?
Absolutely. So I was born and raised in Northwestern Ontario, that little chunk in the top part of the province west of Thunder Bay. I came down to Southern Ontario for my undergrad at York University, and then I worked in the Canadian publishing industry for a few years. Following that, I went to law school at Queen's, and while there, I was a participant in the student-run clinical correctional law program, and very quickly realized that the only part I was finding interesting was criminal law. So I was called to the bar in 2007, and since then I have primarily focused my litigation on criminal with a bit of correctional law thrown in on the side.
And what jurisdiction in Ontario do you currently focus your work in?
So my office is located in Napanee, Ontario, which is in the East region, kind of between Belleville and Kingston. Regularly, I'll appear in the courts in Kingston, Napanee, Belleville, and sometimes I'll go a little further afield to either Brockville or Cobourg for something that's interesting.
What inspired you to pursue a career in law, and particularly within criminal law? You did sort of touch upon that.
Sure. Well, initially when I went to law school, I was looking at studying the field of intellectual property. I mentioned I'd worked in the Canadian publishing industry, and I had the misfortune of being part of one of the largest cultural bankruptcy proceedings in Canadian history working there. That was the first time I had ever personally worked with a lawyer, and they were lawyers from an accounting firm. Very quickly, I realized that what they were doing was interesting. It was something I wanted to learn a bit more about. Once I got to law school, I learned very quickly that most lawyers don't have the privilege of actually changing the law during their career. Despite how interesting what I was involved with at my previous employment was, the field really didn't capture my interest. By about second year in law school, I realized that my interest really lay in making sure that the voices of the underdog were heard, that I really derived a lot of personal fulfillment from sort of holding the state to account. And criminal law is really the most boiled down, hardcore version of that there is.
Thank you so much, Dawn, for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you everyone else for joining us for the Aitken Robertson YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, take care. Thank you for tuning in to Legally Speaking, proudly brought to you by Aitken Robertson Criminal Defense. We represent clients facing criminal charges all over Ontario, providing you with legal support and dedicated advocacy. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more content, please like and subscribe to our channel. For more information, visit our website. We also offer free books on various types of criminal charges, which you can request on our website or by using the QR codes on your screen now. For legal assistance, call us today or visit our website to request a meeting with one of our experienced lawyers or licensed paralegals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Legally Speaking.